guys. This is my dog Otis. He's about 7 months old. He's a Chihuahua. Yeah, the lady though, she took off his balls. It's messed up, man. I didn't know that, but it's okay. This one is how to increase your income. And we've probably been hearing this since we were in high school or since we were kids. People telling us that reading is good for you, and reading is good for you. So it should come at no surprise that reading books, sales books, psychological books, negotiation books, all that stuff can actually help you become a better salesperson. What books can do for your brain actually is pretty amazing. Is we can gain experience through reading books from other people's experiences. We gain knowledge from that, which can help us in sales a lot. If you hear objections in books that you hear every day out in the world, and you hear how someone who's successful overcame that objection, that actually can help us overcome that objection if we didn't know how to overcome it before. So we can gain experience from other people's knowledge and their experiences through books. It can also give you a boost in your confidence from knowing something that can help you, in a time that you're not feeling too confident about your product or your service. But what sales books can teach you is that you're confident in what you're doing and who you are, and you're confident in your product and service because you learned about it. Sales books, they kind of force you to learn your product, learn your service, learn about who you are. What sales books have done to me, how they've helped me, is I felt more comfortable leading my sales teams. When I first got into managing other people, managing other sales reps, I really wasn't good at all. I was really bad, actually. I was really, really bad. And I had a lot of people quit. And I had to learn how to deal with people, not just selling to them, but how to manage them and lead them. And part of that is through training. You have to do a lot of training if you want to lead people, not just lead them, but also help them increase their income through sales. Because if people aren't increasing their income, they're probably going to look for somewhere that does increase their income, whether that be a higher paying job or something that's easier, that pays less. Because sales isn't easy. Sales is kind of hard. So you might as well do the extra effort and make that good money so people follow you so they can start making good money. Some books that are pretty good is Primal Leadership. There's also The Go-Giver, which is a pretty good book on leadership and selling. Grant Cardone, he's a pretty good leader. Jocko Willink, I think that's how you say his name, but I know it's Jocko. He writes some pretty good books on leadership. There's also like Robert Greene, Brian Tracy. All those guys are very successful, and if you want to know what a good leader is, find their books and start listening to them, read them. These books have helped me also become more accountable with myself and to hold my team more accountable. In the past, when I first started in sales, I didn't really hold my team accountable to if their sale failed or not, or how they were acting in a sale, or how their personality is. I didn't hold them accountable to that. When I ask them, why did that sale fail, or why did your pitch fail, or why do you think it failed, then they kind of have this retrospection, and they try to dance around it, but then I tell them what I seen from my perspective, and I ask them to put themselves in that customer's shoes, and if they heard it, what they said, and how that would put them. And through that, they kind of come to this judgment to where, they knew that they were coming off a certain way, but they didn't care. So now we're going to try to reprogram their brain to care. So when they do say it, it sounds more genuine, it sounds more caring, and it makes the customer want to buy today because we tap into that emotion. Anyway, sales can just hold you more accountable like that and help you hold your team more accountable to their actions. Because if we stop holding them accountable, then they just think that what they're doing is okay. More sales keep leaving, you make less money, they make less money. Pretty soon, you don't got workers and you have a failing business. So we want to kind of get rid of that. I do read, I do study, and I do listen to audio tapes all the time. But, don't want to take too much of you guys' time, so that's Say bye to Otis. This is his only time being here. He's just a baby. So, say bye. Bye.